Hi, this is Sarah DeLong, and I am discussing my collaborative learning touchpoint social presence session. I first want to just say that I was involved in three touchpoint presentations um, collectively with my group. The first two were with my teacher, and the last group was student led. So throughout these touch points, the first two especially were really building on the final touch point presentation. The first touch point, we were just scratching the surface, just reviewing each other's surveys, giving feedback on the types of questions that we used, critiquing small tweaks here or there, trying to get the best data we could from our group and from our patients. The second touch point was really involved. I did a lot of preparation for that touch point, discussing the results of our surveys. So looking at the Likert scale and looking at the median and the mode and looking at those results and analyzing that data and then discussing it with our group and looking at which questions showed us where the gaps were in our team engagement and what our patient surveys also told us about what our patients were looking for, and then analyzing those gaps as well. Also looking at our measurement worksheet, which was a huge work in progress. Just touching, scratching the surface on that format as well during the second touch point, and just learning which tools we were going to use, how to link those tools to our measurement worksheet, learning what operational definition was, looking at those formulas, learning exactly how to word our aim statement. Um, Building on all of those things and getting the feedback from our group, looking at how their worksheets were set up, looking at how they're utilizing some of the same tools but in a different aspect, and really taking their feedback and learning from it and growing from it. And then in the last AIM presentation, the social touchpoint number 3, really being student driven, which I think was awesome. I think it's a great way for us to kind of take the reins and start those scholarly discussions with each other. We were able tonight to give constructive criticism, good, healthy feedback, and also take away what we've learned looking at these practices. We're in different parts of the country, and there's lots of similarities still. So, looking at how healthcare is changing, looking at things that we need to be proactive about and not stick our heads in the sand and not wait for poor outcomes. Looking at the way patients are utilizing healthcare sites and understanding what that means. And looking at those gaps and looking at the data and looking at some chronic illnesses and preventive medicine, and looking at ways that us as providers and doctor prepared providers can then take that data and utilize it to prevent poor outcomes. To me, that's the most exciting part of this process, is that we've been able to work collegiately together, provide healthy feedback, and then grow from that. As far as appreciating my team, my teacher and also my colleagues, I absolutely am very appreciative of the group I'm in. They have encouraged me, they have pushed me, they have given me a different outlook on things, they have made me see how things across our nation are similar and how some things are also culturally or population specific to the area that we're in. So, those are all really good, healthy conversations. Those are good ways for me to look at health disparities and problems in our nation as a whole, and then also looking at my own community and my own population that I'm dealing with. So definitely appreciative of their feedback. Very smart, intelligent people helping me grow and helping me get better. So this has been a great experience for me. It's been a lot of growth. It's been a lot of work, but I'm very appreciative of all of the things that I have learned throughout this course, and I look forward to taking those things and utilizing them in the next course. Thank you.